Good morning, peoples. August the 8th in Chiang Mai. Really nice hotel. I'll do a video on just the hotel. It's awesome. August 8th. Your real courage shows best in the hour of adversity. Some setbacks are so severe that to give in to them means losing the whole ball game. When he assumed command of the Korean War, General Matthew Ridgway found his forces pushed far to the south, hard pressed by the invaders. Only a determined decision to hold the lines allowed the American forces to keep from being swept into the sea and to eventually regain all the territory they had lost. When a defeat strikes, you may not have time to withdraw and contemplate your mistakes without risking further setbacks. Don't succumb to paralysis. It is important to know at that moment what it is you truly desire and to act to preserve your resources and your hope. If you crumble utterly, you will take a blow to your self-esteem that will be hard to repair. Instead, stick to your principles, and you will know, at the very least, that you have protected the most important thing you have. Well, there you go. So saying don't curl up in a ball and look for a safe space. Sorry, the ball was up above the net. I had to spike it. Also, he mentions in there, don't succumb to paralysis. So there's a very common phrase or term, analysis paralysis, where you're scared to do a deal, and the deal comes across because you've been working and looking for one, saying I'm going to do it. When it comes, I'm going to take it, and then the deal comes and you don't do it because you sit there and just look at the numbers and look at the numbers and look at the numbers until you find a number that will stop you from doing the deal. I've actually, engaged in trying to do deals with a couple of people, couples, husband and wife team. And it's very funny because, guys are known as this big, ex-military football player, aggressive. And yet the women were both gung-ho in this case, and the guys were the ones who were doing the analysis paralysis. Now, granted, they were C types with the DISC personality type, which read up on that if you don't know it, but they were analyticals. They were C types, and so C types love to crunch numbers. But when it gets to the point where you crunch the numbers just to get out of the deal because you're scared, well, obviously it's a crutch and you're never going to get a deal done. And as far as I know, the two people haven't, done deals like that. So that's the deal right there. You got to have the brains to do some numbers, but have the balls to, once the numbers look okay, go ahead and take an educated risk, right? But a lot of C types will do paralysis analysis and just keep crunching numbers until they find one that lets them out of the deal because they're scared to do the deal. Don't be scared to do the deal.